the Line 6 DL4. This beloved green goblin of a delay pedal has occupied real estate on pedal boards for over 2 decades now. Some have even pushed the creative abilities of this pedal to a whole nother level. In 2018, Pitchfork.com published an article about the DL4, calling it the most important guitar pedal of the last 20 years. And in 2022, Line 6 finally released an updated version of the DL4, which, by the way, does not work on batteries, making a fun little battery-powered setup, as you see here, no longer possible. Womp womp. So, to kick off a new series on this channel, I thought I'd get reacquainted with an old friend. Let's see if this pedal still inspires the way it did when I first picked it up many moons ago. Welcome to episode 1 of Music in the Morning. Welcome to Music in the Morning, where we wake up in the AM and compose a beat. Like I said in the intro, today's all about the DL4. I'm going to plug into this guy and see what we can come up with. I'm going to start off using the looping feature that it has here, and you could see mine is all old and beaten up. I painted over it. We're just going to use this pedal. I'm not going to use any other pedals with it. We're raw dogging it today straight into here, so let's get to it. So I don't know what tempo I want this idea to be in, but I do know that I want to create a loop to use as a base to build a song off of. And we could do that using the cool features in the looper here, like the reverse mode, or maybe even the half speed mode. Alright, well we did some light warping here, and I think we got it to loop in time a little bit better, which will just make it easier for us when we're adding layers, so it doesn't start to get wonky and feel out of time or kind of confuse the brain a bit. I'm going to go into splice here so we don't have to keep listening to the click track the whole time. Oh, the auto volume setting would be a cool layer for this. Classic setting. All right, let's do that. Get some little delay tweaks in there from messing with the delay time. Oh, I think we have a nice little chill loop so far. I'm digging this. I want to add like a nice lead over it, and I think I have so the analog with mod setting on the pedal here. Okay, I think I'm gonna use the sweep echo setting. some light chords sweeping in and out. Super light compression going on here. Yeah, I think the distortion just might be a little too much for this. Yeah, let's ditch this. Very lightly compressing. Some EQ and more glue compression to kind of put it towards the back. And then we could do like a little bit of reverb maybe. Okay, now I'm gonna trim down the performance to just like a good 4-bar loop where we could warp it to get in time nicely, and it could just provide like a very nice loop underneath everything else. Consolidate it so when we go into the warping mode, we just have that one piece to work with. It's bass time. Do auto volume for the bass too. Auto volume just works on everything. It's the best setting. Cool. Next part. Very nice. I think I could go crazy opening up some MIDI instruments, adding a bunch of plugins for texture, but I really wanted to keep this video very much based on the inspiration I got from the DL4, because of course once you get into all the other things that we have at our disposal now when it comes to different gear or different plugins, you can get lost in the sauce, so to speak, and just keep adding layers forever and ever. But I wouldn't necessarily have made that off the top of my head if I wasn't constraining my creativeness to the DL4 today. The whole point of this video was to see if this thing still inspired the way it did when I first got it. I don't even know how many years ago now, but I think it did. So what do you guys think? Do we have a good idea today? Do you own a DL4? What do you think of the pedal? Would you buy one now? Would you buy the new version, even though it doesn't work on batteries? I love stuff that works on batteries. So I'm gonna do some light mixing here, and I'm gonna show you the final result of the track I had today. Like I said, it reminds me of stuff I listened to in the early 2010s, like Broken Social Scene, Pinback, a lot of cool relaxed indie stuff that I love. Thanks for joining me today on episode 1 of Music in the Morning. I'm gonna keep doing these, and I hope you leave a like and a comment if you dug the video. Here's a final track, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.